Hey, welcome to Color Up. Recently, I was in Traverse City, Michigan, and I believe I may have found the best craps table rules in the entire nation. So it's a $5 table, which I love. They have, I believe they pay triple on the field, but they have the good payouts on the all tall, small. And check this out. I asked if it was promotional. No, they do this all the time. Free buy bets on the 4 and 10. No vig, no house edge. It just pays 2 to 1 if you make a bet on the 4 and 10, which is amazing. I've seen that before as like a short-term promotional, but they do this all the time. Now, the only drawback I see, 10 times odds if you're an odds player. The only drawback I see is they do cap the table at a $500 max bet. So not a big deal for a low roller like myself, but if you're a big player and want to take advantage of those free buy bets, they're going to cap you at $500. So pretty interesting. If you have a better casino as far as craps table rules in your local area, I'd love to hear about it. But for now, Turtle Creek in Traverse City, well, it's near Traverse City, Michigan, is the one to beat. So why did I tell you about Turtle Creek Casino in Michigan? Well, today's video is actually part of my Dice Advice series, and today's strategy was actually submitted to me by Mike D, who is actually a dealer at the Turtle Creek Casino. Now, he calls his strategy the No 5 Inside Slip. And oddly enough, he doesn't really utilize that free buy bet on the 4 and 10. But anyway, all right, so what he does is he lays $42 against the 5. Let's assume the point's something else. Let's put it on the 9. And now that's going to cost you $1 vig, so really you're throwing in 43. Now this $42 bet is going to pay 28. He will also make a $12 bet each on the 6 and 8. Now he likes this bet because there are 16 ways to win, or he's a 3 to 1 favorite. So if we roll the 8, we're good. If we roll the 6, we're good. And actually, if we roll the 7, we're good as well. Now you're only it's going to pay 28 and we lose 24. You're only going to win a couple bucks, but you are going to win. Now, ideally, you're going to get 2 hits on the 6 and 8. That's the goal or the plan of the strategy. You're going to get paid 14 each, so $28. At that point, he likes to then spread to 22 inside. Remember, this is a $5 table up in Michigan. And then we'll get the lay bet returned to us, including the vig, and then we go from there. Now, because this is basically a paid-for bet, remember we won $28 off the first 2 hits on the 6 and 8. He likes to be a little aggressive and play different things, like maybe a triple lux or different things. Be a little more aggressive, some pressing and stuff to kind of get some wins out of that, because it's not always going to happen. Sometimes you are going to, it's just inevitable, you're going to hit this 5 and lose this $42. In that case, you're going to have to recoup it some way. So it's really up to you, but this is what he does, and he suggests he actually pulls down a 6 and 8, so he doesn't have to worry about with the 7. And at this point, he does take advantage of the free buy bets. So he'll make a $25 bet on the 4 or 10 and just hope that it hits. Why? Because $25 is going to pay 50 with no vig, and we've basically got our $42 back plus a profit. So let's go ahead and run a strategy and see what happens. He likes to play this with a $100, $200, $300 buy-in, and that's what we have here. And we'll go ahead and get started and see how this works out. Now he didn't say to work his bets on the come out or what. We're going to assume someone else is shooting, so we don't have to worry about the pass line. So let's just go ahead and get a point established, and then we'll go from there. All right, here we go. Coming out. 8 easy. So we're going to take $50, $60, $70 and give this to the dealer. Let him know we want to lay 42 against the 5, and we want to place the 6 and 8 for $12 each. Now, it's going to depend. The vig, the payout is 28. The vig might be a $1 or $2. I'm not sure what it is at his casino. I never did a lay bet. Let's say it's worst case scenario and it's a $2 lay. So out of that, it'll cost you $68 per shooter. I'm going to return 2 and change. We're going to go ahead and get set up for $12 each on the 6 and 8. And then 42 lay against the 5. And we'll assume it's a $2 vig. So if and when we do take this down, we'll get $2 back. All right, all the best numbers working for us. Let's see what happens. 5, no field 5. That doesn't affect us at all. We're just looking for the, oh, I'm sorry. I did roll a 5. What am I thinking? We actually immediately lose our lay bet, so that's a real bummer. And now we've got to be aggressive and recoup that because we've lost the $42. So we're going to pull down this, and let's go ahead, and we're just going to hope. We want the 410. Let's go ahead and buy. And they do it as an auto buy because there's no vig. It's just pays 2 to 1. Let's bet on the 4. So we need the 4 before the 7 at this point. So this is kind of where the grind happens, and we're going to be rolling a little bit. There's the 6 easy. I almost messed up the strategy right away. There's the 8-point hit. That really doesn't affect us. And hey, we want our bet working just in case that 4 does roll. Here we go. We're out on the 9, points 9. We don't need this now. Now let's roll that 4. 2 aces. 3 craps. We don't care about that. Just gonna kind of run through this as quick as I can here to get it the 4 or the 7, one way or the other. There's the 8 again. Watch, I have just kind of a monster roll now. Hey, there we go. 4 easy, 4 easy. So 25 is gonna win 50. We've recouped our money and we're in good shape. Now I assume it's up to you. You can wait for a new shooter or just kind of go right back at it. Mathematically, it doesn't make a difference. You know, it's more superstition of, you know, hey, the 7's due and waiting for a new player or whatever. We're not going to worry about that. Let's just go ahead and throw out the $70 again. Dealer set me up with a $42 lay, $12, 6 and 8. No problem. Hey, there's actually that Turtle Creek chip right there, the dollar chip. So we'll get 2 and change, and we'll get these set up. Middle of a shooter, and $42 lay with a $2 vig. And we still have the numbers working for us, so let's see if we can do it again, avoiding that 5 this time. Yo, 11. 8 easy, there we go. So 12 is going to pay 14. And let's pay out 15 for 1. Get this Turtle Creek chip back. I'm looking for one more hit on the 6 or 8. Oh, look at that. There's that 5 again. So down comes our lay bet. And again, we're going to have to be aggressive to recoup that $42 loss. So dealer, pull me down again. Last time it worked on the 4. Should we stick with the 4 or do it again on the 10? Let's try the 10 this time. All right, we're going to buy the 10. And here we go. We'll keep rolling. Same shooter. 8 hard. 5, we're rolling 5s. You can, of course, as long as the point, well, I mean, even if it is the point, you could choose to lay the 9 as well. 8 easy. 2 aces. Now some people would say, well, why don't you lay the 4 and 10? It's less likely. That's true. There's one difference combination. So here a $42 lay is going to win 28. Here a $42 lay is going to win 21, right? So yes, there is one more dice combination, but it pays better. So, I mean, they both pay true odds, right, of rolling the number. So it just depends what it rolls. All right, let's keep this going. And there's the 7. Okay, so now we're really down. We lost our bet. Puck is going to go off, and we're going to have a new shooter. So it didn't hurt us the first time we knocked off our lay, but it certainly hurt us that time. Let's go ahead and get a new point established. 9. 9's going to be our point this time. So you could lay against the point if you wanted. We'll do the 5 or 9, but I think we're going to stick with the 5. So let's go ahead and throw in $70. Dealer, I'd like to lay against the 5 for 42, place the 6 and 8 for 12 each. So again, $2 change. We'll set this up, and 42 with a $2 vig against the 5. And we're going to have to be aggressive because we're down a little bit. All right, here we go. We'll see what happens. 6, easy 6, but we're going to see how if the strategy can kind of pay off at first. So it's going to pay 14. Let's go ahead and pay out 15 for 1, just for convenience. We're looking for one more hit. Not going to happen. There's the 7. So we're gonna win a little bit here. We wanna get to where we're 22 inside with our bets paid for. So we're gonna lose our $24, but we're going to win 25, 26, 27, 28 for our lay. And then we could pull that down and remember to get your $2 vig back. So we won a little bit there because we hit, and then we won, you know what, $4 or something like that. All right. Puck's gonna go off. We're gonna have a new shooter. All right, so let's go ahead and get a point established first and go from there. 9's gonna be our point. We're right back on that 9. All right, again, let's go ahead and throw out 70 bucks. At this point, the dealer knows what to do. He's gonna give you 2 and change. $42 lay. And we can use our lay lammer if we want, just so we know that it's... All right, here we go. Looking for that 6 and 8 really is what we're looking for. There's the 8, there we go. This 12 is gonna pay 14. I wanna pay out 15 for 1. One more 6 or 8 shooter. Let's go 6 this time. Oh no, we hit our lay bet again. We're rolling too many 5s for the strategy to work today, I guess. All right, so we're going to lose the 42, which means we're gonna have to be aggressive to recoup it. So we're gonna tell the dealer, hey, pull me down, and then let's make a $25 bet on the 4. So we're hoping to hit that 4 now so we can win 50 and recoup that loss. There's that 5 again, yikes. Maybe we should switch it up and move our lay bet to the 9. 6 hard, we could have used that earlier. 10, wish we was down there on the other end. 4, there we go. We'll take that score. All right, so we're gonna win 50. We'll pull that down and we're in good shape. Now, do you wanna wait for the new shooter or go right back up? It's kind of up to you. We actually have exact change. So let's go 50, 65, 68 to the dealer. That includes our vig. So we can set up here 42 lay and $12, 6 and 8. I'm gonna clean up back here a little bit and then we'll get rolling. All right, here we go. Shooter looking for that 6 and 8. I think we have yet to spread our numbers out, which is the main objective of this strategy. All right, 6 is going to pay 14, pay out 15 for 1. Let's hit one more 6 or 8 shooter. Let's one time show the strategy. 3 craps, we don't care about that. There's the 7. Okay, we're gonna win a couple bucks, but we still haven't really got our strategy. So we're gonna lose 24 here, but we're gonna get paid 28 for our lay. We could pull that down, get our vig back, and we're gonna have a new shooter. So let's go ahead and kind of rack this up here, clean up our mess. Puck goes off, we're gonna have a new shooter. We'll give this another try or two. Let's go ahead and get a point established. 8 hard. So should we switch to the 9? Nah, maybe all the 5s are done rolling. All right, so let's try this. Again, I think we have enough. We can give exact change. There's 50, 65. All right, 68 to the dealer. He knows what to do at this point. So he's gonna set you up here, $12, 6 and 8, and $42 lay against the 5. And let's roll 6 and 8. Am I out on the 9? Why do I have an 8 here? I'm pretty sure I rolled an 8, and maybe I just got used to putting the puck on the 9. I think it's an 8. Well, you'll have to excuse me if I made a mistake and it kind of messes up the numbers from here, but there's nothing really I can do about that. I certainly can't remember. So here we go, just moving forward. We'll see what happens. They're going to call that a yo. If you move the obstruction underneath, it'll drop and be a yo. All right, shooter 6 and 8 for the hard way. We don't care about that at this point. There's that 8-point hit, I think. Either way, 12 is going to win 14. I'm going to pay out 15 for 1. Let's pull out these white ones, get them out of the front rack there. It'll be interesting to know if we're kind of up or down currently. I think we might be down a little bit, but it's very close. All right, let's go puck off because I'm pretty sure the point was 8. Let's go ahead and get a new point established. 6, the hard way, 6 hard. Now, I didn't ask my bets to be turned on, but if you're going to have a lay bet working, you might as well have the 6 and 8 working. But I didn't say anything, so they were, by default, they're off. All right, here we go. Looking for that 6 or 8. There's the 8. There we go. All right, 12 is going to pay 14. Again, I'm going to pay 15 for 1. And now we're kind of into the strategy. Dealer, take me to 22 inside, because we're at a $5 table, so we can do that. And then also, I don't need my lay bet, so dealer, pull me down on the lay and give me my $2 vig back. And now we're set up, we're rolling risk-free, at least for this shooter, and we can kind of do like a triple X or whatever you want. Be aggressive, press it, get some money out of this. So here we go. 2 aces, 2 dots. We need some inside numbers. 6, the hard way, 6 hard. That's going to pay 7. We could just press one number. I'm going to be pretty aggressive here. I'm going to throw in 5, and you can go up all the way up on one number, although that was our point. So, or maybe divide it between the two. Let's divide it. Let's make this $12. 6 and 8. The puck's going to go off. Looking for a new point. Here we go. Out on the 6, 6 hard. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens now. Oh, nothing's going to happen. There's the 7. We got nowhere. All right, but that's how it goes sometimes. All right, what do you say we try this one last time and see what happens, and then we'll count up and see where we're at. Let's go ahead and get a point established. 4, easy 4. So it should be, there's our 60... 68, 25, 30, oh, I'm missing something here. Oh, there it is. 50, 60, 5, 68, okay. And then, oh, that didn't seem right. It seemed like I didn't have enough up there. Either way, we got 68 now, plus a, yeah. Okay, we're all good here. All right, so $2 vig, $12, 6 and 8, and 42. I think what may have happened is last time I put out, I only put 30, 42. Yeah, no, that's right. Because we need 68 for the total bet, but the lay is only 42 plus the vig. All right, here we go. 6, the hard way, 6 hard. We've rolled a couple of those. All right, 12 is going to pay 14. Pay out 15 for 1. We don't have any more greens in our rack. We got plenty of red, so I'm not sure where we stand. We need that 8. There we go, there's the 8. Again, it's gonna pay $14. I'm going to pay 15 for 1. And we're going to come down to 22 across. Cross. There's no T in cross. I know that. It's just how I say it. And we're going to pull our bet down, get our vig returned to us. Here we go. Let's roll some inside numbers, get aggressive, and hopefully we can make some money here. 10. We don't have 10 covered. And it's off the screen probably, but we have a 5. Right? 5 is going to pay 7. Let's power press. We got plenty of ones. Let's throw in $3 and take that 5 all the way up to 15. All right, hoping to hit that 5, but we'll take any inside number. 3 craps. Just need an extended roll here. 9, all right, sister number. All right, 5 is going to pay 7. Again, let's do it again. We got so many white. Let's take that up to a $15 9. Looking for that 5 or 9. Shooter. 6, all right, I guess we're going to press all the numbers. All right, 6 is also going to pay 7. I'm tempted just to press it, but I'm going to go all in this hand. Let's throw in a 5 and let's power press this guy. Let's take it up to $18. We're going all in this hand. Press until it hurts. 6, there we go. 18 is going to pay 21. Let's pull some money off. All right, I'm going to pull back 21 here. And then we'll press it again. All right, we'll see what happens. I'm kind of making up as I go along here. Oh, good thing I pulled a little bit of money off. There's that 7. Would have been a bummer if I pressed and didn't take anything. All right, so that's going to come down, and puck is going to go off. And let's count it up. All right, here we go. We do have 1 green. So 25, 50. 70, 75, 100. These chips are slippery. 125, 150, 75, 200. And it looks like we're down a little bit. 225, 250, not much. 275. Hey, actually, look at that. There's our 300. So we are up. Very interesting. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. So we're going to color up for $324. So very fascinating, $24 profit, and a lot of things didn't really go our way. Very interesting strategy. You're playing all the best numbers. You got to avoid the point, but hey, we hit our lay and hit that point multiple times, and apparently it didn't hurt us. So, But again, I am looking for the best table rules in the country, and as far as I know, Turtle Creek has it with 10 times odds and free buy bets on the 4 and 10 and only a $5 table. The good payouts on the ATS, you can't beat that, I don't think, but if you can, let me know down in the comments. All right, until next time, good luck on coloring up.